Today we're going to talk about the big secret that I've been hiding from you guys for 2 years now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and announce what we're going to be doing with the Shorty Duramax, the Enforcer. Myself, Ryan's Diesel Service, and Kodiak Truck, and also a good friend of mine who owns S&S. It's a body shop in Mukwonago, Wisconsin. Those guys knocked it out of the park when they did a really sweet one-off custom themed paint job. But basically a couple years ago, we purchased this 2003 GMC with a utility box on it. This thing was crusty. So after talking to all the guys, we thought it would be a really good idea to go ahead and shorten the frame down so it can accept a 6-foot bed, which, by the way, GM never actually came out with a 3/4 ton diesel with a Duramax in it with a short bed. So we were able to do that, and that's how we were able to dub it a Shorty Duramax. Of course, that's the big unique factor on this Duramax, but the fact that we were able to get it torn down to the frame, get the frame and all the parts that needed to get powder coated, we shipped it off to ProMax there in Big Bend, Wisconsin. The owner of Kodiak Truck did a fantastic job rebuilding the Allison 5-speed that we have in there. We also installed a nice Garand triple disc torque converter. We decided to go with the RDS 64mm turbo, 45 over extra G injectors, a Sportsman pump, CP3, as well as an AirDog 165 GPH. Not to mention all the beautiful parts coming from HSP Diesel, like the manifolds, the up pipes, the valve covers, the mouthpiece, the intake, the piping. But I can't put a price tag on this truck. I mean, we're probably talking about $40,000 to $50,000 just in work in this pickup. Maybe I'm a little off, but there's a lot of money and a lot of detail in this thing. But what's the point of building this truck? I mean, is it mine? Is it Ryan's? Is it Mark's? I mean, what is going on with this thing? Like I said, we collaborated on this. Took us 2 years to get to this point. But I say all of that to say this: we are running a giveaway with this 2003 GMC Shorty Duramax. A few years ago, we did the same exact thing at the shop. We purchased a truck together, we built it on the channel, we gave it away, and of course we were able to give a portion of the proceeds to a really good cause, which would be the Wounded Warrior Project. But one of you guys can win this truck. It's very simple. Click on the link in the description below, pick up a t-shirt, a sticker, a key tag, just anything on the website. It's going to get you automatically entered in to win. And as of right now, every $1 spent on the website is one automatic entry, and we are doing 10 times entries. So good luck to everybody. But enough with that. I'm going to go ahead and get Mark and Ryan's take on this as well. Let's go ahead and transport back to Milwaukee and let these guys also explain what we have going on with this truck. So I think it's only fitting to go ahead and just teleport there.
What the viewers don't know is that when we originally decided to do this project, the three of us sat down, we talked about it, and obviously we wanted the truck to have some type of theme and some type of direction what we were going to do with this truck. And when I came across the truck, I actually found it on Facebook Marketplace. I kind of had some ideas already turning in my head, and I had a direction on what I kind of thought we should all do. And so the complete build, and some of you have already guessed it, see it, and it's obvious now, is this is dedicated to the men and women of law enforcement. And that's the direction we went on this. It's a tribute to them, it's a tribute to our country, and it's a really clean, nice build. A lot of time, a lot of hours, way more involved than the Victory Max was, but that's where we're at.
I mean, there's a lot of time. I mean, although, yeah, it went together in a short period of time, you know, only over a couple-day time period, it's all the little things that after the fact you got to come back, start, you know, find details and that sort of thing.
And he's not kidding, because what you don't know and what you didn't see on camera, it's kind of funny. We can laugh about it now, but I remember when we finally, it was crunch time. We had the truck all put together. That first truck that we built, the red one that you guys are seeing right here across the screen. Right when we started, man, coolant just started spilling out everywhere. If I'm not mistaken, or was it oil? That oil cooler was just leaking everywhere. And it is a pain in order to replace that thing. So, I mean, it's just things happen when you put these trucks together, but this one we know for sure, everything's good to go. And the reason why I bring up that truck is because we have way more time. This truck is way more involved. Although it's a smaller vehicle, it's way more involved than the Victory Max. So we have a lot of time and effort into this. And like Mark said, we are here to pay tribute to the men and women that protect and serve. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna be running a giveaway with this truck, guys, and it's gonna be only 2 months, 2 very short months. So you do have an opportunity to win it. And I'm going to leave all that information in the description below, the website, the entries. And this isn't something that we're just doing because, you know, we're trying to make money. This is actually a way to be able to give back to the Tunnels for Towers organization.
We did some research on it, and it's a great organization, and basically they help and support people that have lost somebody in the line of duty, not only in police or fire, but military also. So it covers all of those. And even though this is a police theme, it's going to cover a gamut of people that that are going to be blessed with this. So it's a really cool deal.
And then also, if you guys remember, anytime we do these giveaways, for example, like I said, the Victory Max, we were able to give thousands of dollars back to the Wounded Warrior Project, which was awesome. And if you guys don't know, for myself, it hits home because I am a Wounded Warrior myself. I was deployed numerous times to Iraq and Afghanistan. And, you know, I received a Purple Heart myself, and thank God that I have my hands, my fingers, my toes. I can stand here and talk to you guys. But it's really cool to be able to give tribute to some of them guys that actually, and gals that deserve it. So, and that's how we're doing this right here, is to be able to give back to those who give, that do something bigger than themselves. So, if you guys take part in this, you guys are definitely, of course, there can only be one winner, but you're definitely going to get something really sweet if you win this truck, man. This is different. It's a gem. I love it.
We've been on this truck on and off for a long period of time.
This is like a 2-year build.
It has been. I mean, business and family and things got in the way with all of us, and yeah,
parts delays. There's a lot of things
lots of things
were unforeseen.
Again, there was so much between Ryan and myself and the guys in the shop that was touched on this truck, that the amount of detail and time that went into it took so much more time, so much more effort. And then, like Brian said, there's time you're waiting on parts, or you're waiting on something to get done, or whatever. Or, you know, it's not as easy task as some people probably think it is. But yet it's fun, and it's definitely rewarding to see this thing complete. I mean, honestly, this truck is really cool, really super cool. I think this is one of the neatest ones we built yet.
Guys, I appreciate you guys. You know, all your help has been tremendous for all of us to just be able to collaborate and work together. And so big shout out to Kodiak Truck, Ryan's Diesel Service, for allowing me to even bring my camera into their business, because let's be honest, most guys, especially just some weirdo like me with a camera, can't just walk into a business like that and just start showing their secrets and stuff, especially when we're building transmissions, rear ends, turbos. I mean, there's no real secrets hidden here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back to my garage. Thank you guys so much for all your support. All right, let's get back to work. So now that I'm back home, that's the explanation on the Shorty. That's the secret we've been keeping from you. We've been building this truck for the last 2 years to give it away and raise money for a charitable organization, basically to give a portion of the proceeds back to them. The contest shuts down 6/7/23. We have 2 months of running this thing. You guys have plenty of time right now, but get something while you guys can on the website, because honestly, I really don't have much on the website. But check out what I have. I got a lot of really cool t-shirts and a lot of cool new products on there. I gotta leave this in the video. I know some of you guys are gonna get a little butthurt about the whole thin blue line American flag theme, because that's signifying police officers, and I know some of you guys, you know, get a little upset about that. But if you do win the truck, you do have the option to take that whole heat shroud flag thing underneath the hood and just take it off. But let's move forward with this video. I have to pull the Denali up, the Duramax. I got to do a few things. It's kind of silly, so I'll show you that. A little behind the scenes action, and then we got to work on this thing. Kind of show you something. The next video that I'm going to post, I'm actually doing a sponsored video for Armor All. Now, if you guys have watched my channel long enough, you know that I never do sponsored stuff ever, but I kind of sort of need it to fund the channel. So if you guys want to watch it to laugh, go for it. But they sent me a bunch of cleaning products to clean the truck, but they want me to blur out all the images of, all the emblems on the truck rather. So I'm putting electrical tape over the Duramax stuff. Truck's trashed. We're gonna clean it on the channel. I think you'll like it, but it's kind of silly. I don't know. You'll laugh at it. What do you think, Melanie?
Yeah, this is weird.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Some people are going to be like, well, why don't you just blur it out with your editing?
Yeah, but I'm not a very good editor. I don't know if you guys know this, but I edit on my cell phone. So it's just, I've been doing it for years and it's never failed, so.
Oh, let's scratch the truck while we're at it.
Oh, I didn't scratch. I hit right here. Oh, okay. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. It's, if you don't, it's just one of them. It's one of them deals, you know, with YouTube. Sometimes when you need to get other things funded on the channel, you can't always just rely on your own bank account. So
you can still see the outline.
Can you?
Look, it says Duramax. I don't know if you can on camera.
They're probably gonna kick this video back.
No, you won't be able to tell.
I don't know. It's just kind of an inside look. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Just for you. I like sharing this stuff with you guys. I'm always pretty transparent on my channel. Look at this.
You can kind of see the outline of the seat.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, once I clean it, the tape's probably gonna fall off. But like I said, it's only for that video. It's just a sponsored. We're just gonna clean the truck and have fun, use a foam cannon. We've never done that on the channel either. So yeah, look out for that one. And don't what's the word should I say?
Don't be haters.
Don't be a bunch of haters, okay? Because this is part of my living too, is YouTube. So, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Can you tell? Does it look good? Does it look weird? Should I leave it?
I think it's weird that you're doing it before you wash it.
Well, I got to show the
I know.
viewers the dirty truck before
I know, and you can't show your emblems. It's
Yeah, I can't show my emblem.
so weird.
I'll probably just drop the tailgate so I don't have to tape the tailgate. That's so dumb.
Yeah, you gotta cover.
That's a lot of taping. I'm dropping the tailgate. Yeah, a little behind the scenes. I don't know, but yeah.
You gotta cover up that
I don't
too.
know. We'll see. We'll see.
You gotta.
This truck needs a bath, man. Salt, dirt. It's still winter, but
You
yeah.
gotta cover up that Denali.
I'm just pre-gaming it before I start the video. I don't know. It probably will snow, and we'll see. Just wanna. There you go. Truck's clean. All right, guys. Enough with that. I'll finish this. We'll talk about this in another video. It's not a huge deal, but like I said, sponsored video. I've never tried one before. I think it's kind of fun, and Armor All's kind of a cool product, anyways, to use on the truck. So there was a guy on Instagram that reached out and told me that these two pulleys, I guess, need to be 2-inch and this one needs to be 4-inch or something like that. I'm gonna reach out to some guys and see if they can give me the correct sizings and maybe some part numbers. If you do know it, leave it in the comments, I'll read it. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I know some of you guys were like, don't slip it over the alternator, but I've been doing that for years. Never had a problem. But the reason why I did that is because this pulley right here is nice and smooth, so I was gonna see if maybe I can, you know, put it right there, but I don't want to over tighten it. I don't want to over tension this belt. So that's kind of my big hang up with this dual CP3 setup. Great setup, but I just think I'm doing something wrong here. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Basically, the goal with this truck is to go ahead and just get it done. I'm going to be working on it next week. Hopefully I have the parts in that I need, and hopefully we can get this thing started soon. I know I say it in like every video, but it just seems like just tons of little stupid things just hold me back from getting stuff done. I do plan on getting it out of the side of the garage though and getting it up underneath the cab, which is right here. This whole journey with the Shorty build has just been a long process. Just a lot of time and a lot of effort put into that truck. And it's just really cool to be able to give back to you guys, give back to a great organization, and just interact. I just think it's super cool. I'm not really known as a truck giveaway channel, but I always enjoy delivering trucks to people. Well, if you guys remember that one time I delivered a truck and yeah, that sucked.
Crap.
What are you telling me? I just blow my engine.
But I always enjoy the end result when somebody wins a truck that we're giving away, just to see their face. It's just so cool. It's worth it all. Right.
You bet. I was going to ask you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much.
No problem. Stay tuned for the next video that I'm posting on cleaning the Denali. It's just super boring. I don't even know if you guys want to watch it. But in the meantime, I got to keep plugging away at this truck and waiting on parts. But that's it. We'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned.